Alrighty, so like I said, last we left off, we had just purchased both of the new engines. So we have 2 new engines on our boat. If I can figure out. There we go. We have 2 brand spanking new engines on our boat. We still have the signet ring. It says it brings good luck to any captain that holds it. There was a rock behind Greater Marrow that had some, like, when I touched it, nothing happened. So maybe we'll try that with the signet ring. But we also have the materials to finish upgrading our last tier 1 upgrade. I have to remember all the controls for this game. Glad the week is over. Lurk mode because D&D. Hell yeah, Tin. Enjoy the D&D sesh. Alright, so we upgraded our lights. So now we can start working on a new hull. Upgrades your vessel to a tier 2 hull and adds 5 new cargo spaces. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact. Oh my gosh, that's expensive. There's also a material that we haven't found yet. Refined metal. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of materials. I saw that it was a bunch of scrap. Not scrap, sorry, cloth. And then was it a metal part? Maybe 2 metal parts? I'm not sure. I should have looked more closely before we exited that menu. Okay, it was 2 metal scrap and 3 cloth. Okay. Alright, so let's get 1 more metal scrap, and then we're missing 3 lumber and the refined metal, which we, again, have not found yet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go behind Greater Marrow and see if that... Oh my god, we're so fast. I almost hit that rock because of how fast we are. This is insane. Holy. This is the first time I've gone out with these new engines. We are flying, like almost too fast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was these rocks right here. Can I do something with the signet ring? Vanishing before your eyes can focus on. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Well, I tried. Okay, so we need to go southeast. We need to go this way. And actually, before we go... Oh, we are so fast. It's insane. Before we go, I'm actually going to switch out my oceanic fishing rod for my trawl net, because I don't want my fishing net right now. I want my fishing rod in case we find some new fish. I do have one other thing. I want to go to these rocks that we saw when it's nighttime and see if we can do something when it's night. Stone homes quietly. Place your hand on the stone. Ah, okay, that was the last. That's all I've got. I legitimately feel like I am too fast. Like I'm going to crash into something. We can get 1 eel. No phantom rocks. Yay, no phantom. Whoa! Yeah, you were hiding there. Thought I wouldn't see you. You were right. Look at that, 187 bucks. Hell yes. Alright, we're buying the best one that we can afford. So 25 meter. Well, we can buy. We could buy 2 cloudy lens for 40 meter range. I'm assuming they stack. But that would be 360 bucks. And we don't have that. So we're just going to buy the halogen spotlight, which takes up 2 slots and it's 25 meters. These are both the exact same. Yeah. Alrighty. We will rest, and then we will make our way. Make our way down to Gale Cliffs. Yeah, southeast. Alrighty. What is this? Hi. You approach a hooded figure. Swathed in dark blue robes, their face is barely visible. Fishermen, please help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. Okay. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape at the top that appears to be a blue mackerel. Okay. Are there any blue mackerels around? I'm gonna have to go all the way back to... There's blue mackerel over there. Is there anything else you want? There you go, buddy. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. That's cool. Why am I feeding this guy? More, still empty. They point to another shape on a second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. A tiger mackerel? I don't think I've seen one of those guys yet. Right? Arrow squid, gray gill, gulfliner, black grouper. I think it's this guy. And it says he's in the Gale Cliffs. Right? Isn't that the picture he showed me? Yeah, okay, so it's a fish that we need to find in the Gale Cliffs. Okay, I'll be back. Again, I don't really know why I'm feeding you, but... Ooh. A bag of gold doubloons. This ought to fetch a decent price somewhere. Okay. Got a research part. Some metal scrap. And we got some cloth. Nice. Do I want to keep heading to... There's an island, there's a, like a port right there. If they have a fishmonger, then we can sell fish there. At the very least, I can just offload my gear into my storage. That doesn't look good. I don't feel like I want to go into that. That doesn't strike me as a good thing. Ahoy there, you're a new face, a fisherman I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire, huh? I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Okay. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. I wonder if she buys them at like lower prices. would make sense because she has to make a profit, but we'll just sell the fish that we have. Yo, achievement! Lives for profit. Sell a total of $2,500 worth of fish. Hell yeah. Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs, whispering. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was sailing up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Small island south of the Marrows. This one? Or, gotta be one of these. Look, it's like a smiley face. Okay, it might be this one. Or this one. Don't know. I discovered that there's little... You can add markers. Hey gang, come by for a chat? Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them in my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great, the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. That's a Pokemon. What's the Pokemon? No, Relicanth is the Pokemon's name. I know a little bit about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? I don't really care right now. Is there anything else you want to talk to about? I thought those were fish you wanted me to find. Oh. So I just need to like find them and then tell them. Okay. Shipyard. Most of this gear is super heavy, but I don't offload it at every pontoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. So you just have everything the shipwright has back, and you have refined metal for $500. Jesus, lady. Floating dock. You might be used to the dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. Okay, so yeah, she literally has everything. Sick. Cool. Let's go ahead and research. We've researched both engines. We're good there. I don't really care about the pots. I don't really care about the nets right now. The thing is, are we catching mangrove or volcanic fish here? I don't know. Can I see any fish around that like require a special rod? Coastal, shallow, dredge, coastal, shallow, dredge. Is that a bomb? Can I just dredge up a bomb? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, there's the tiger mackerel that they wanted me to get. It just seems like shallow and coastal. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just start upgrading, like, researching one of them. We'll just start researching mangrove, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Okay, thank you. I would like one tiger mackerel, please. I would like a second. What am I doing? Oh my god, I just missed it 3 times in a row. Artifact manifest added to cabin. Huh? Artifact manifest. Vessel SY Grand Prize. Owner McMichael Schult. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Purchased from the antiquarian, there we go, at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism, pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Nice. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 times cups and 6 times saucer. Acquired from an Eastern dealer, do not use. Jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Okay. Sure. There's so many new fish here. Whoa, what is this? Press X when the ball reaches the zone at the top to... Oh, it's just like double? It's like bang, bang. Oh, I like that one. Okay. So they're stonefish. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I can't dock there. It looks like I can, but I actually can't. Ingfell. It's just storage here. Okay. Ingfell resident.
What is it?
You need help with anything?
I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues.
I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you an aged conger eel. Thank you, you'll be decently compensated. Thanks. I love the promise of being decently compensated. Where can I catch a conger eel? They can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Did I mention that they only come out at night? I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Okay. What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to look for them. Okay. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magron? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magron, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. Is this the person that I just found washed up on the shore? That wants the fish? People started calling him Magron the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magron was nowhere to be found, nor has he been since. Okay. Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves, so we don't have much need for buying anything, but there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Yeah, okay. Retired whaler. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. Oh, wow, okay. My brother ditched us and moved on over those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Okay. Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Okay. Oh, is that where my relic is? It's right there. Oh, that seems too easy. What are you? Oh my god, I'm so bad at these, like, half circle ones. What is that mist? I don't like that purple mist.
Oh.
Okay, we'll just sell our fish. 107 bucks, not bad. New pursuit. Discover rotting conger eel. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, I saw my tiger mackerel. Frick. I have to go catch another tiger mackerel for that guy. The relaxed mind. 10% resilience to panic. Cool. Black sea bass. Something new. Dredge spot. Dang it. Okay, whatever. We'll just sleep until morning. Okay. There we go. Tiger mackerel. Bit of a waste of time. I totally forgot that I wasn't supposed to sell that. Okay. Let's just go back real quick. Because again, Tin mentioned that these guys... I think he was like over here. He mentioned that these guys are like timed quests. Hello. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. They point to a fish on the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel. Okay. The hell is a snake mackerel? What did he look like? Just a long mackerel. Okay. Not that one. Not those guys. That guy. Coastal on the Devil's Spine. Well, that doesn't really seem very good. That's all the way up north. It's that island all the way over there. Do we go to do that right now? I feel like I'm not supposed to be in that area yet, but let's do it. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Whoa, he's like a swordfish. It's a sailfish. Holy! Yo, he thick! Oh my god. That's insane. Whoa! Please don't kill me. Hey, buddy. Dude, he's massive! Oh my gosh, look how big he is. Yo! That's sick. A whale? That's new? Yeah, that guy was cool. Alright, so we need to find... Ah, that! Oh my god, there's another whale! Please don't capsize my boat. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, what is this minigame? Okay, I just want a single snake mackerel and then I'm leaving. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this area right now. I do not think I'm supposed to be at the Devil's Spine yet. So we are just gonna leave. What is this guy? He's a blackfin tuna. Okay. Am I going the right way? Yes. It is this little island over here. Okay, we need to be a little mindful because it's getting quite dark and we are in the middle of the open ocean. We got some new upgraded lights, but I don't think that's really gonna save me. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what is he doing? Oh, he extinguished my light! Oh. Oh, oh. I was inches from ramming into that rock. Oh, man. Dude, you better give me something good, because I just risked a lot to get this snake mackerel. The fish has barely left your hands before splintered nails begin peeling at its scales. The heart is extracted and devoured. Their head tilts upwards to look at you. They take a book from inside their robe and hand it over. Hunger sated, now I wait. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Okay, you gave me a book. Haggling and bartering a guide. Ooh. Do I, like, sell for better prices? It's pretty nice. Oh, it's like a thunderstorm? This just doesn't feel good. I think that purple mist turned my light off. Oh, he's making me panic hard. Oh, God. We just got... It's okay, we just gotta get... we just gotta get to the port. We're turning the light off. It's fine, turn the light back on. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Easy. Easy. I wasn't worried. A nice, peaceful fishing simulator, everybody. Woo, yay. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Are you alright there? You're looking a little jittery. Yeah. Only 78 for the sale. Well, I guess he is stale. So I probably lost value on that. So 78 for the sailfish. 19 for the blackfin tuna. Okay. It's not awful, I guess. Alright, let's rest for a little bit.
Tell me what you're thinking.